K Rajan from Chesterton, Suntec, Singapore. Thank you very much, Professor, for this very interesting talk delivered with such humor. I'm quite fascinated by the idea of Americans waiting for the cavalry to appear. In the context of today's world, how much time the world has for this cavalry to appear, and if it does not appear on time, what kind of a crash we can expect, and what will be the aftermath? Thank you.
I don't have an answer to this question. It's a matter of trust. As long as we trust the system can last. As long as we don't look at it as it is, the system will last. If the US were not having an army larger than the 11 following armies in the world together, the US economy is worse than Argentinian economy was ever. And then the American dollar will have collapsed. And the link between the army and the economy means that if you look at that from a serious point of view, what is America today is the mercenaries of the world. We pay for the Americans to organize our security. How long will it last? As long as we want the Americans to play that role of mercenaries, and as long as the Americans are ready to send their boys to be killed for our security. This is a very political issue, and as long as this lasts, the system will last because we pay the Americans, as we did with the Roman Empire. And the Roman Empire was in a very bad situation at the moment of Julius Caesar, and it lasts 4 centuries more after Julius Caesar. With a tremendous, very skillful mechanism. And at the end of the Roman Empire, what happened? The so-called barbarians became Romans. That means that even the collapse, we know very well what the collapse can be. It can be a collapse of the dollar, a huge depression, 30% decrease of GDP, collapse of the American banks, collapse of the European banks, collapse of the Chinese economy because nobody will buy their products. We know what it is. It's so too easy to describe. We know that it will not happen because we will put a lot of money, whatever happens, to avoid it. And inflation will do it. And we know what will be the consequence of it. We know that everybody is scared about that, and that we do hope that productivity will swallow the debt through innovation. And it's not impossible, because we are in a moment of time where for the first time of mankind history, we have a minimum of 4 waves of innovations coming: biotech, nanotech, neurosciences, and IT. 4 waves of, we must pray that research and innovation will save us. And in the meantime, we should do our best to organize a system that will save democracy by creating a little bit of equality in this difficult world. Thank you very much.